Mainstream media said that Marvel would fail and go down as the biggest financial disaster in history. In less than 5 years, instead, Marvel had completely reshaped the industry. Whether you are a follower, a believer, a subscriber of Marvel stories, I know that you have heard of Marvel. Now, hear me out on this. In 112 years of Hollywood, there were only 40 movies who have made it to $1 billion. Let me repeat that. In 112 years of Hollywood, there were only 40 movies who made it to 1 billion, and 9 out of which are actually Marvel movies. Good evening, everyone. This is Master Coach A. You're joining me for Becoming a Coaching Legend. You're joining me on the 23rd day of January. This is my day 23 of the 31 days beyond the grind, mastering the art of hustle in 2024. Oftentimes, we talk of legends as the outliers, the legends who started as not the mainstream, who started to be the outcast, started to be in the outskirt, who started to be unheard. But let me just ask all of you right now, joining me live from all across, from different parts of the globe, even if you're joining me also on the replay, let me ask you one question. Have you ever thought of becoming a legend? Well, probably you would say, no, I'm happy as an ordinary person. No, I am an ordinary person. No, I am just an ordinary mom, ordinary dad, ordinary employee in all of the ordinaries. But can we just for a moment, for a bit, can somebody tell me on the screen right now, how many of you here have a silent desire, wish that you would be a legend? Just for a moment. Can somebody admit that you want to be a legend? And if yes, then can you please put it in the box, in the comments, and say, I am a legend. I am a legend. Can somebody say that? Can you just accept that in your own terms, in your own mind, in your own ranks, you want to be a legend? And what is a legend? So, a legend, so just in case you are one person who's thinking, can I be a legend? Do I have what it takes to be a legend? Can I truly be called a legend? So I'm going to give you a couple of things, 10 of which, and let me know if you can identify. And if you can, please put it in the comments, I can. All right? So put in the comments, I can. So what are the couple of things? What are the things that we can see available, present with a legend? Legends are visionary thinkers. The legends possesses a forward-thinking mindset, always envisioning the future, anticipating trends before they become a mainstream. Even legends in sports, they are visionaries. They can see the play in their mind. They can see the play before it even happens. So on the play, on the court, right there, they can see things happening because they have already seen it before it actually happened. Legends have the ability to bounce back. They are very resilient people. They face setbacks and challenges square, fairly square. And they demonstrate almost always the ability, the capacity, and the desire to bounce back stronger and determined than ever. Not pity partying, not blaming others, not passing the bucks, but taking the responsibility and the accountability. If you are that person, okay, I can, I am, I will. Okay? Let me know in the chat box if you are one person who possesses this. Legends are picture of authenticity. They are the people who are true to themselves. They are the hallmark of authenticity. Like every legends in any field that you can find are true to their self, true to their fields. They embrace individuality and they communicate authenticity. They create these genuine connections with their audience, with their followers, with their family members. Not all legends are loved by everybody. Quite the opposite. Legends would have their bashers, if you may call it. Legends would have people who oppose them. But what is true with a legend? A legend would always communicate what is true to him or her. I can, I am, I will. Is that you? Legends have this innovative spirit. They are known for being able, capable, and willing to innovate ideas to win. They're always on a constant drive to push their boundaries, their limits. They are not afraid to experiment and they disrupt traditional norms or what we call the normal. Legends are passionate people and dedicated individuals. They have a deep passion for their work, for their craft, coupled with relentless dedication. Every legends propel success, achieve success, achieve greatness because they're able to follow suit with so much dedication what they have started. They don't leave things hanging. They don't leave things in the back end. They don't leave things just unfinished. Legends have desire for continuous and learning and training. Legends are lifelong learners. They always seek new knowledge and adapt to the changing landscape of their times. They understand the importance of staying relevant in their field. They understand the importance of being excellent because they understand that excellence means timely, timing, and updated. Legends have exceptional work ethics. They are very disciplined individuals. Hard work is non negotiable. They are known for putting in the time and effort required, and oftentimes more than what is required of them to excel, to show up, to serve, and really committed to outperform themselves. Not anyone, but themselves. Legends are effective communicators. They are skilled in communicating their desires, their heart, their passion. They're very articulate in their ideas. They have a knack for conveying complex concepts in a way that resonates with their audience. And oftentimes, because they are good communicator, they're able to attract even the people outside of their own field. Legends are generous and I would say demonstrates a character with empathy. You would always see that they're generous with their time. They're very empathetic people. They show empathy for people who follows them. They understand the struggles of the people who wants to become like them. And they challenge those around them with respect because they know that the people around them, even the people who do not subscribe to what they do, deserve respect. Legends are risk takers. Legends are not afraid to take calculated risk. They understand that new things, innovation, success will happen as in emergent, or success will happen as things evolve. And it requires a step of faith, step outside of comfort zone, and most of the time, taking chances and taking paths less traveled. With all of the 10, how many of you can say, I am a legend? Do you have at least 50% of what I said? You have 5 over 10, 6 over 10, 7 over 10, or you get 1 over 10? Historically, even if you just get one of the 10 things that I shared with you, you have the best potential to be a legend in your field. So, how many legends do I see on the screen right now? Can you raise your hands? Can you show me your emojis? Can you just acknowledge yourself right now? Coach Lean, Coach Marife, Coach Doc Herman, Master Coach Yasmin, Coach Candy. Who else are here? Who are the legends? Because tonight, I'm going to spill the bean. Okay? Bianca, you're here. Yeah, I think earlier, Coach Orville, you're here. Who else is here? Yeah. I'm going to spill the bean. I'm going to talk about becoming a coaching legend. Now, Bianca, Ate Mika here are creative brewers. You probably would say, but I'm not yet a coach. You're going to be talking about coaching legend. Now, hear me out on this. Would you all agree with me that all of us is coaching someone else? All of us had the experience of coaching someone. Many of you, okay, many of you would have like experience, like Ate Mika right now, okay, would teach people about characters. If you have been in school, many of us here, you had this moment that you have coached someone. How many of you agrees with this? You work, a new employee come in, you shared your expertise and you coach someone. Probably not coaching, maybe not live coaching, but you have coached someone. Yes? All of us here have experienced coaching someone at one point in our lives. Whether you are a fresh graduate, you are still in school right now, okay, you have experienced coaching someone. Do I get a yes? Who gets a yes? Who's giving me a yes now? Are you getting this? All right. So this conversation is for all of you, for all of us who wants to become a coaching legend. What does it mean? It means that all of us have what it takes to be a legend when we help someone do things, achieve things in the field, not only of our expertise, but in a field that we want to excel. So regardless of where you are today, if you are one person and there's one field, there's one skill, there's one gift, there's one talent that you want to excel, and you are ready to help someone achieve the same excellence, then you have what it takes. Or I would say, then you are a legend in the making, in the fulfillment. How many of you likes this? Hello, Coach Joanna. Okay. Coach Darbel, I can see you. Okay. Somebody tells me right now, okay, what makes you a legend? Okay. Tell me. I mean, like, tell me so that you can also accept that to yourself and we can honor your greatness. It's unfortunate that not all of us would have some people who honors us, at least openly. There might be other people, many people who admires the works that we do, but not a lot of people would really show up and honor us and express right? But I tell you, the first person that we need to hear who honors and appreciates who we are is us. And what I wanted to do right now is to host that safe space for you to acknowledge your greatness, your excellence. Because I believe that we are all here in this space because we are all coaching legends. How many gives me a yes and a me? Hello, Coach Marife. Okay, everyone. Okay, joining us from Region 8, magandang gabi, okay, to your banner holder, Coach Marife, congratulations. Thank you so much for advancing the profession in the region, in the territory. Okay, Doc, Coach Herman, you have been a great help in what we're doing in that region. Maraming salamat. Okay, si Doc Pastor Iris, okay, if you have classmates here, okay, been learning for the past 22 days and they're still we're still missing them right now, can you just tag them? If you have somebody whom you believe is a legend, if you know someone who does a very good job, do a great job in ministry, at work, at school, can you please tag them, share with them these conversations, because it makes sense, okay, that oftentimes we don't see that we are legends in the making because nobody tells us. Nope, because we don't want to believe it. Some people or many people might be shouting, cheering, right? Appreciating us. But we do not get to that space of believing that we are legends because we don't want to believe it, or we don't want to share in the world that we are in acceptance of that. Now, there was this story that originally Trump Tower, okay, so Donald Trump have a tower, by the way. So just in case you don't know, you can check this on Mr. Google. So there was this Trump Tower, and according to reports, when this was being set up, originally Donald Trump's want to call the tower. How many of you knows that? Okay, hello, Coach Colleen. I see you now. Okay. When it was being set up, okay, what Trump's want to do, okay, is to call the tower Tiffany Tower. That's because the famous jewelry store Tiffany is next door. So, you know what he did? He asked a friend. Okay, he asked a friend and asked a friend if Trump Tower or Tiffany Tower. Trump Tower or Tiffany Tower. So here's Donald Trump wants to name the tower. He got the money, he got the power to name the tower Tiffany Tower because the famous jewelry store is next door. Okay. And here's what the friend said. Trump Tower, Tiffany Tower. The friend said, when you change your name to Tiffany, then call it Tiffany Tower. What does it mean? Oftentimes, we stay in the shadow. Oftentimes, we stay in the shadow of big names, of the mainstream, of what is known. Hello, Coach Candy. Often, we stay in the shadow of what is familiar, what is known. We are so scared to innovate, to show up with who we are, with authenticity. We are afraid to stand out because we don't want to be talked about. We don't want other people to talk about us, disagree with us. And so we ended up being lookalikes. And that's not what a legend looks like. How many of you says yes to this? How many of you are raising your hand and saying, yes, I understand. I get you. Yeah. You're so scared. And we always say, No, I don't want to be in the mainstream. I don't want to be in the limelight. I don't want to do that. I'm scared of doing that. I'll rather take the back seat. I'll rather be in the shadow of these names. So are you like Donald Trump? Do you consider naming things after the famous ones? Are you so scared of who you are? Yes, I like that, Ate Mika. Now you understand. You're so scared. And you always look into what are the other people are doing, what they have achieved. Now, legends do not do things like everyone else. Let me repeat that. Legends don't do things like everyone else. That's why they're legends, because they do things apart from the mainstream. Getting yes? Do I get a yes? Hello, Coach Darbel. How are you doing? Coach C? Okay, are you getting this? Okay. As a legend, okay, you need to position yourself with where you want to be positioned. Let me repeat that. You cannot be a legend in basketball if you don't play basketball. You cannot be a legend in culinary if you don't like cooking. And all you want to do is just to read cookbooks. Are you getting me? To be a legend means you are a real player in the industry. So, what I'm saying here, we are all coaching legends because we have our own industry that we can play on. Okay. Like what Coach Clint is saying here, who in their right mind would sell furniture and tell their customers to do it themselves? Absolutely. But there is a study behind that. And here's the thing. There's a study behind that says they have tested it. People loves the furniture, the things that they have assembled, love it, care for it because they have put a part of themselves in putting up the furniture. And that's what set IKEA apart from the rest of the furniture. How many of you are getting this? How many of you up in here and like, I want to be a legend because I am a legend in my own rank, in my own mind, in my own stint, in my own capacity? Come on. Yes, gets? Yes, gets? Okay. So I'm going to give you, okay, how many of you here are excited with a strategy to become a legend? Okay. I'm going to give you a strategy to be a legend. And I want to hear your yes. I want to hear your yes if you want a strategy to be a legend. Before that, there are a couple of things that makes somebody in the coaching niche, in the coaching industry, in the coaching respect, or okay, a legend. Okay, here are the things that they normally do and lead. Okay, they start an association. Okay, that's why you can see that here in Life Coach Philippines is our organization. It's our tribe. They open a training school. Hence the reason why I have my Master Coach a Professional Training and Development Services. And I've been helping many of you create your own courses, right? They conduct industry surveys. They conduct industry-wide best practices. That's why many of you here in coaching, in Life Coach Philippines, many of you are continuously learning, practicing. Legends normally partners with movers, with risk takers. Legends don't stay at the back end. They partners with the movers. Okay? If you want also to be a legend, you can create your own manual, your own terms. That's why, Ate Mika, I'm so excited the way you want to create this course of yours, which is much, much different from how game masters would do it. Okay? In D&D, right? Legends would solve a problem in their very own unique ways. And most of the time, they would document it, they will write it, and so it becomes theirs. How many of you getting this? Okay? So, how many of you are ready now to get? Okay? How many of you are ready to get the steps to be a legend? Okay? So, again, why I said it's a coaching legend, because to be a legend, you must be ready to teach others, to coach others. So, even if you're not yet a coach, okay, a life coach, but of course, it matters that you join the profession, you learn life coaching skills and principles so you can apply it. But I strongly believe that right here, right now, wherever you are a coaching legend because you are helping someone. Okay. Now, can we just do this? Can you just put it in the chat box, in the comment? Is there anyone else that you can remember right now on top of your head? Okay. Even one person. If you can remember two, remember three, good. But at least one person that you get to help achieve. You get to help. You get to coach. You get to guide, achieve what they want in life. How many of you gets that? Okay. How many of you gets that? How many of you have that? Can you put their name? Can you put their name? Yes. Okay. How many of you have that you're able to coach them, you're able to guide them, you're able to host a space for them so they can have a conversations, they can talk their mind out, they can share their thoughts, their ideas, and eventually they get to achieve what they want to achieve because you're there, because you were there, because you guided them. I mean, if you get that, come on now, put their names in the chat box, in the comment, acknowledge. Okay. If you are new to my space, I'm a coaching entrepreneur. And since 2017, okay, I've been helping individuals, most of the people on the screen, most of the people now communicating, sharing their thoughts, their comments here are my students and my clients. And since 2017, I've been helping individuals get a professional training in the field of life coaching. And so my invitation stands for every one of you here to take a look at what we're doing here in Life Coach Philippines. In Life Coach Philippines, we train, we coach, and we help, we build tribes as we help unstoppable dreams come true. Now, I do facilitate, co-actively co-create life coach certification program that is internationally accredited by the CPD group that is based in UK. This is a CPD accredited course with 40 credits. And so my class 19 is up next on February 2 and February 3. So my invitations to all of you, if you are one person, if you are interested to professionalize your coaching, if you are interested to get professional training in life coaching, if you are interested to professionalize what you're doing in the helping industry, please come over, ask questions, experience coaching in our coaching hub. Okay, so we have a coaching hub, and this is Decaf Coffee Republic. We are open from 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. Yes, 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. This is hashtag up all night. So we are open at night till morning. So we are located inside Pioneer Center compound along Pioneer Road, corner Brixtons and United Streets, Capitolio, Pasig City. We are across Bayanihan Center or the iconic Unilab. So please do not hesitate to get inside the parking compound. So even if you see the gate is closed, you can just tell the guard you are visiting, you are coming to Decaf Coffee Republic. It will be open for you. All right. So I'm going to share with you now ways. Okay. I'm going to share steps for you to build yourself as a legend. Again, why we say coaching legend, if you're just coming in, hopping in right now, is because to be a legend, you are willing to coach someone. You are willing to help someone achieve their goal, achieve their dreams, achieve a result in the field where you are building yourself as a legend. Do I get a yes? Do I get a yes, everyone here? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So I'm going to share with you steps how to be a legend. I have 6 steps. So who's ready for the 6 steps? So, by the way, okay, if you are not yet enrolled, okay, if you have not reserved your slot, I am launching, okay, I am conducting my first micro coaching class on mastering tough talk, 6 steps to convert, okay, to convert conflict into connection. And the micro coaching class is happening this Saturday, January 27 at 2 p.m. via Zoom. And there's so much incorporated in that coaching program that includes 3 sessions with me. Either you can do it face to face at DCAP or via Zoom if you are coming from different parts of the globe. So we can have that. But why mastering tough talks is so important, especially if you want to build yourself as a legend. Remember, one of the 10, okay, characteristics or 10 traits or 10 things that describes a legend is communicator. A legend is a good communicator. And many of us are being hindered in our communication when the communication is difficult or tough. Okay? So trust me, there is a way to do the communication that it converts and transform, okay, from conflict. So I'm gonna dive immediately on conflict, because if there's no conflict, all right, by the way, why is it important to transform conflict into connections? Because did you realize that the very people we are always in conflict are the people closest to us, the people we love, the people who are vital in our operations, the people who are important in the works that we do? How many of you gets that? The reason why we've got conflicts, because if these people, we don't care about them, they don't matter to us, there's no conflict. Okay, you go your way, I go my way, there's no conflict. The reason why we see the conflict is because each one of us matters in the conversation, each one of us matters in the space. Okay, and so there's a way, because sometimes we just want to win the argument, we just want to win the conversation, but we lose the relationship. What I wanted to teach you, what I wanted to share with you, what I wanted you to understand is you can win a conversation, okay, without losing the relationship. And that's going to be something that you can master. And that's something that you can put in your conversations. Remember, communication is needed in becoming the legend. Okay, so ready? Okay, ready? Can I have a drum roll? Can I have an emoji of how you feel right now? I'm going to share with you 6 steps. 6 steps, okay. 6 steps to becoming a legend. Okay, so when you hear ready, okay, I like the ready. Okay, give me the ready, ready, ready signal. Hello, Coach Rizal. Give me now. Coach Rizal is joining me live. So oftentimes, Coach Rizal would join me on a replay. Okay, so now you're here. Okay, great. Okay, let's get started. Okay. Okay, great, great, great. Okay. So the first strategy or the first step is, I would say, getting, okay, remember I started when I opened my live, I talk about Marvel. Remember that? I talk about Marvel because the first step is using the Marvel's secret. Okay, Marvel's secret. Okay, so what's the Marvel secret? Marvel secret is they are operating not on the mainstream. Okay, they're not operating in the mainstream. But how did they survive? Have you ever realized why and how did they survive? Because they're able to find what the audience, what their market wants before they even create the movies. Okay. So they have the very strong way of visioneering, understanding what their audience wants. Now, oftentimes, We go out, okay? So if you are a coaching entrepreneur right now, if you are a creative artist, Ate Mika, Bianca here, we go out in there and we give people what we want. Now, Marvel's secret is they operate not on the mainstream, but they give what the people wants. Okay. How many of you how many of you realize that if you give what people wants, people will be naturally attracted to you? Now, turn it around, flip it. How many things you bought because you like it versus because the seller wants it? The things that you purchase, the things that you subscribe, isn't it true? It's because you like it. Mm? Mm? How many of you get that? Okay. Look at, I don't have time that right now, but I want to challenge you. Look at every characters, okay, comic characters of Marvels. These characters, there's always someone in there that you can connect with, that you can associate. Well, you would tell me that's, isn't it obvious, coach? No. The reason why they're able, there are a lot of stories. Okay, so I'm not really a Marvel fan, but I study Marvels, okay, because they have a lot of strategies that creates a legend. Okay, so there are characters that people would predict, Hollywood would predict would fail, like a character. Okay, so like a character of drunkard, an alcoholic. Who's that Marvel character who's alcoholic? How many of you know? How many of you knows that? Who's that character, Marvel character who is alcoholic? Yes? Drum roll? Who is that? Who is that? Iron Man. Iron Man. Yeah. Iron Man struggles with alcoholism. Okay? So, and they will say he's gonna be plump. Who would watch an alcoholic man? Who would watch an alcoholic character, a hero? Guess what? There's a lot of alcoholic individuals who can relate to the feeling of they want to be a hero and they want to be called a hero because they are a hero even if they're alcoholic. Are you getting me on this? So what does it mean? Tied up to the Marvel secret is a capacity, the desire to be authentic, to be vulnerable, to be honest. Remember the 10 traits of legends? That's part of the Marvel secret. Are you getting me on this? Who's getting this? Who's getting this? Okay, who's claiming this? Now I get it. I can. So I can be a legend. How many are we getting this? Okay, gets. Okay, next. Okay. How many of you sees here, okay, that all legends have an airtime? What does it mean? You see them on radio, you see them on TV, you see them on movie, you see them out there. It used to be, okay, it used to be difficult. And not every one of us can go TV and all of that before. But with all the streaming available, with all the growth in social media, how many of you now can see that every one of us can go on air? On air. That's why we have our TikTok broadcast. We have our Brewing Live. We have Life Coach Corner. Okay? We have YouTube channels. You've got Reels. we can all go live. We can all go on air. Why do you have to go on air? Because people have to see their legend. They have to see the legend. Yes, getting this? Okay? So you have the on air portion. So many of you been through this. It was difficult for you. I remember one of the person who truly struggled with this, but I truly appreciate is Coach Marife. Struggle going online, struggle with technicalities and all. And truly, one of the things that we appreciate are myself. I appreciate my children helping me out to go live. This is our challenge. All right, Coach Marife is also how many of you challenge here with technology, how to go live, how to do this. But truly, going live right now, going on air is much, much faster, easier. Okay. Coach Rizal can just go on her reels and she's on air like that. Easy. No editing. You go live. Boom. Roll the camera. Roll with BTR. You've got it. No editing. You can get it. Go TikTok. That's the reason why TikTok is on the run. Because why do you think people go on TikTok? Because they get this part on air. On air. Getting this? Getting this? How many of you are excited? Have four more steps. Have four more steps. Okay? So we're creating now a legend. Ate Mika, okay, Bianca, are you following through? Can you do this? Okay, you're doing this now in Creative Brewers Nook, right? You go live, you go on air, you tell them what you can do, you show them how you do it. Also, Matt was doing that, right? So proud of Matt doing that. All right. Okay, I'm gonna go on my next step. Okay, so next step is, okay, so we've got the Marble Secret, the on air, going on air. Okay, by the way, okay, this entire program, okay, this entire suit that I am teaching, okay, you can avail this in my Master Strategist and Cruise program. Okay, so if you are one client in Master Strategies, okay, becoming a Master Strategist, you can choose this. There's a lot of strategy, but if you want to get this, you can. Okay, so you can. How many of you excited to this? So I'm gonna dissect this more. Okay. So Coach Lynn, the reason why I wanted us to, deeper our conversations, you asked for a session because I want to finish this part first. Okay. Coach Lynn, how many? You're excited. Yay. Okay. There you go. There you go. Okay. I'm now go on my third. Third is visuals. Visual. Illustration. Now, you have to have a very distinct visuals. This is the reason why I have so much passion, excitement for Creative Brewers Group. Because now, every one of us would have a distinct visual. Here's also the reason why we have RUC, because we have to be distinct with our visuals. Okay? When you go out there, they're supposed to be distinct to you, to us here in Life Coach Philippines. We've got that. And if you go right now with our creative artist, you've got Coach Candy, Ate Mika, you've got Bianca there. Okay, we've got this very talented people. Coach Clint is starting to do also. Okay, these are creative people. Here's the thing. You can have your own creative, you can have your own visuals attached to you. I started doing this, okay, in DCAP. Now we're not giving you quotes, we're not giving you notes, we are giving you stickers that are created specifically for me, specifically for DCAP. And this 31 days, by the way, that I'm running, Bianca is creating specific stickers for this. We have matte line, okay? So mat matinik, mat matalino, okay, sticker line. So these are visuals that speaks of us. How many of you get that? Coach Joanna, you get it, okay? These stickers are lines that represents us. Now, are you getting this? Are you getting this? So visuals are very important. And we're putting it to the next level because that's the reason why people have logos. Now, why would you just be satisfied with logos if you could have a real visual that represents who you are? And that's what Ate Mika, Bianca, Coach Candy, okay, Coach Clint can help us achieve. Okay? That's the reason why I don't want the avatar presented here by uh, Facebook. I want something drawn. I want something created for me because it's my visual that represents me. Distinct visuals. Awesome. Okay, if you want yours, okay, if you want, here's the thing, okay? Don't go for flyers because flyers, they just throw it. Go for stickers, okay? Connect with Coach Candy, okay? Trust me, it's not expensive. It's gonna go a long way. The value is awesome. Okay, go stickers. Okay, we're doing that in DCAP. If you get your stickers in DCAP and you appreciate it, let us know in the comment you appreciate it. And you don't have to go far. You don't have to experiment far enough. We've got Mika, we've got Bianca, we got Coach Candy, you got Coach Clint. Okay, Coach Clint have a different kind of art. Okay, so you have choices, you have options. You have alternatives to have a visuals that is distinct to you because you are a legend. Come on now, right? Great. Next, step number 4. Okay. You have to have, here's the thing, your introduction and ignition. And what is your introduction and your ignition? Your story. That's why I'm teaching storytelling. You introduce yourself and you ignite the audience by your story. You just don't copy an introduction that you can find in Mr. Google. The best introduction and the best way to ignite your audience, because you're a legend, is your hashtag my story. How many of you getting this? Getting this? Getting this? Yes? That's step number 4. Ah, number 5. Number 5. Okay? Every single day, you enhance your craft. You go and watch Marvel stories, Marvel, heroes. They do practice, they go out, they serve, and they enhance the craft, they enhance the gift, they enhance the talent. They don't keep it, right? And of course, yeah, are you getting this? Are you getting this? How many of you sees that, you've got to have, you have to seize the opportunity every single day, okay, to enhance what you got. And you cannot, okay, you cannot enhance what you keep. You have to show it. Of course, Spider-Man said, with great power comes great responsibility. So when you grow in power, you have more responsibility. Definitely, you have to continuously enhancing, perfecting, nurturing, strengthening your power, your strength, your capacity, your gifts. Getting this? Okay. How many of you are getting this? How many of you are excited? And my step number 6 of becoming a legend, drum roll, drum roll, is sales machine or sales system, sales machinery. Look, you're a mother, you sell your discipline to your children. We are always selling. You're a boss, you're selling your strategies to your people. You're selling your leadership to the people. We are all selling. You're a wife, you're selling your management at home to your husband, your budget. That's why you get support from your husband. Hopefully, your husband is the breadwinner. Make sense? We are always selling. So every legend should have a sales machinery, a sales system, a sales, okay, process. There must be sales in it. Because nobody will buy our ideas. Nobody will get what we're sharing. Nobody will be changed by who we are from our stock, from by our strength, our capacity, if nobody's selling that or we're not selling it. The thing there is not a lot of people creates intentionally the sales machinery or mechanism or the process. It's just like, kung may benta and may benta, kung walang benta, walang benta. No, you cannot. You have to be intentional in making the sales. You have to make, there's a lot of intricacies, there's a lot of opportunities for you to grow when you're making sales because you present it, you accept rejection, right? You accept objection, you get no, and that's an opportunity for you to grow. And as a legend, we want the continuous growth. That's why we continuously enhance our turf. Are you getting this? So, did you get to write all the 6? Can somebody write now the complete 6 in the comments? Come on, put it in the 6 now. All the 6 steps. Hello, Coach Berna. Did you get the 6 steps? Can you please write in there? Okay. If you get the 6, can you please write and say 6? Okay, how many of you get the 6-step process that I shared with you? How to become a coaching legend in your own mind, in your own rank, in your own space, in your own family, in your own field, in your own industry. Okay, how many of you did get the 6? Okay. Okay. Master Coach Yasmin, okay, can you see that if you, okay, get the first letter of the steps, okay, you will be able to, okay, create, okay, the acronyms is hashtag. What's the acronym? Can somebody get the acronym? Okay, Master Coach Yasmin have shared there. Okay, using the marble secret. What's the acronym? Coach Lynn, how many of you gets this? Who's getting the acronym? Okay, you get a slice of cake. You get a slice of cake and your favorite drinks from me. The next visit that I am there and you're there, I'm going to take care of your drinks and cake. Let's celebrate if you get this. What's the acronym? Yeah, okay. What's the acronym of the 6-step process? Somebody tell me. Okay, the first person that I can see, okay, in the comment, that would appear in the comment. Only one. You got it, Coach Katie. Movies. Perfect. Okay, I look forward to seeing you again. Congratulations. Can we all give a drum roll? Okay, Coach Doc Katie, movies. Absolutely. Okay. So why movies? It's movies, Master Coach Yasmin. Okay, it's movies. Why movies? Our life as legends are always on the roll. There's no retake. It's a real life movie every single day. The story evolves. The directors are there. And most of the time, we are the directors. We direct everything as we create our own niche, our own space, our own territory. Legends don't die because their stories are being told, reenacted, modified, retell, documented. Legends don't die because their life are like movies who continue to grow in the minds of the follower, in the mind of the readers. You are one person who I believe who's creating a lot of impact in your space. You can generate your income from your passion in the helping industry And definitely you are advancing to make an influence. And that makes you a perfect legend in your own rank. I hope tonight you learn the process, you live by the process, you nurture the process, and let me know how it goes. I look forward writing, okay? I look forward to the writing of your stories, to the writing of your own book, to the writing of your own comics, to the writing of your own publication. I look forward for your stories to be revealed. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. This is Master Coach A. I hope you say yes to Life Coach Philippines. I hope you say yes to training, coaching, and tribe building. I hope you say yes to the second fastest growing industry. I look forward to seeing you in my next classes here in Life Coach Philippines. This is Master Coach A. See me every Thursday and Saturday at DCAF Corporate Republic. Until then, please share your hashtag Pack My Bag moment. Share your hashtag Return of Insight. Do me a favor, don't keep me a secret. Share the link to this video. Watch all the replays in Coach AI Connect YouTube channel. And follow me also in Master Coach A YouTube channel for my 100 Days Coaching Toolkit Mastery Challenge. Good night, everyone. Let's all say love, bam, boom, love, bam, boom, love, bam, boom. Good night.
As a business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag-and-drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag-and-drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.